You got to wait another day, but I cannot wait until Sunday and all the excitement that it's going to bring. But basically, Sunday has already happened, and it is just a matter of time until reality becomes reality. And that reality is the date numerology of Sunday is going to be intertwined with all of my successes throughout the course of Euro and Copa America. Now, Copa America is easy to call because it was a no brainer. Let's face it, Argentina were on the easy side of the bracket. Argentina still have Lionel Messi in his prime. They're playing a home final at Miami, so Messi's not losing at Miami at his home city. The palace is the king's home city. He's not losing at the king in his palace. He's winning. So Argentina, I mean, in my head, I think everybody should pick Argentina, but there's still uh, oblivious people out there thinking Colombia even has a chance. But the Euro was the real moneymaker right there. When you have five or six different contenders and not just two or three, then by committee it makes it a harder competition to predict. But then I don't want to hear people say that, oh, England has the star players. Of course they're going to win because even though they have all the star players, even though they have individual brilliance, just because they play boring, people didn't believe they're going to win because they think it's a FIFA game. They think France and in Portugal are going to score 3 goals and just 2 goal win their way through to the trophy. That's not really how it works the majority of the time. You gotta have to um, be very organized and not make too many mistakes, especially at the back. If you don't allow 2 goals and easily stay in the game, so people never gave the respect to England in their defense. Bottom line, and the teams that responded the best when they faced with a deficit was England. They trailed against Switzerland, they trailed against Slovakia, they trailed against the Netherlands. England has answered the bell as far as their ability to overcome a deficit. And experience helps at the end of the day. If you've been there, if you've been to a final before, that gives you an edge over the other team. So you have experience. But it didn't matter that it appeared from the noise that it appeared that England were going to crash out before the tournament because what it all came down to was the Queen's death. So again, 96 was the age of the Queen's death. When I've seen past competitions, when I've seen very significant events and teams winning trophies after very significant current events, whether it be France winning the World Cup after Paris got bombed in 2015, it didn't matter if they didn't win the Euro. They won the World Cup. It didn't matter if England didn't win the World Cup right after the Queen died. The fact is, the coming years after the Queen's death, right after 2022, that first competition after the World Cup, they were going to win the championship as a tribute to the late Queen in their first tournament since the King's crowning, his coronation, their first trophy after a new king. England win the title. So the Queen was there. She was still there when England won the World Cup in 1966. And now, immediately after her death, England are going to win this Euro. Italia was at the epicenter of COVID. Many, many Italians died. They were the team that won the Euro right afterwards, 2021. And Diego Maradona died. Argentina won the World Cup and Copa America right afterwards. So we've seen how current events impact the scripting of these winners that are completely synced up with what's happening in current events. So, with that being said, current events, should we include Pele's death? Yes, because already the winner of the World Cup is going to be connected to Pele. So, it's coming from Carnival. I like Brazil. I think the chapter ends uh, in Finalissima. His very last trophy could be against England. The finishing touches to a great career, Diego Maradona smiles above. That last trophy against England will allow Diego to smile even more from above, knowing that Argentina beat England for a chance to win the trophy of a grand final between the winner of the Euro and the Copa America. So if England do win, then the compilation of all the comments will be really good because people have doubted Argentina. They've doubted Argentina's ability to beat France. They've doubted Argentina's ability to keep their heads up, to keep on fighting and persevering after the loss against Saudi Arabia. Me, with the straight face, I said that Argentina, with or without losing against Saudi Arabia, were still going to win the World Cup. And next thing we know, Argentina won the World Cup. It didn't matter if they lost the opening match. They were still going to be defending champions. They were going to go through all the way to the end. So, yeah, that's what tomorrow is about. Or I should say 2 days from now. 2-0. England before to win Copa America. England before to win the Euro. Argentina before to win Copa America. If Harry Kane does score in the final, his 67th international goal, Lionel Messi could follow right after a Harry Kane goal in the final. All eyes on France. Zinedine Zidane. I think people, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? What's up? I'm excited for Sunday. It's gonna be a marathon. It is. It is. England are gonna shock the world. That everyone's gonna give Colombia a chance against Argentina because England just beat Spain. So it would make the dynamics of Sunday night at Miami even more interesting if the favorite goes down in the final. Then if Spain win, then it's just hand the trophy to Argentina, hand the trophy to Argentina. If Spain lose, it's like, oh, Colombia, Colombia. I won't be surprised if England win 2-0. This will be the Spanish Armada again. They've thwarted the Armada. The luck of the tournament is represented by the wind that did not help Spain in their attempt to invade England and install uh, a Catholic monarch. So the wind that was not going the way of the Spanish Armada is represented by the luck of the draw for England throughout the course of the tournament. What was that war in 1805? Oh, yeah. Napoleon was going to try to get ready to invade England, and with the help of the Spanish, he tried to defeat England. Well, England defeated allied Spain and France in a key naval battle to establish control of trade routes through the English Channel. So, forgot which battle that was, but I think it was 1805. I think he's delusional, and it's just only his dreams. There's nothing that there's nothing to dream about. It's happening. Argentina are winning the final at Miami. Nothing can be done to have Argentina lose. You really believe they're going to pay out Colombia at 10-1 odds? You bet $10, you get 100. No, Argentina don't pay anything. Argentina winning the final. They have to find out Miami. This is easy. Messi ain't losing at Miami. Oh, I have to go back to Inter Miami. You just lost the final at your home city. No. Does that sound, does that make any sense to you? Come on, does that compute come out? I already know the script has happened 3-4 in the final, 3 years and 4 days after July the 10th of 2021. It's already happened. I don't know who Colombia is. I'll find out who they are this week. They're going up against the best team in the world. They didn't do anything against Uruguay. They're not that good. I would be surprised because it's Jude Bellingham's moment, and there's too many parallels to a young Cristiano Ronaldo losing a Euro as a teenager. They don't have England losing the final two straight times, only to lose again. Make it they did not even lose a final 4 years ago. It was 3 years ago. So they only had to wait 3 years instead of four. Bottom line, it's coming home. Spanish Armada was no longer invincible. Right after England defeated the Armada, 1588. Well, Messi's already won, so you don't have to worry about that because it's already in. Argentina have won the final. I know. Is Argentina gonna lose? Or are you gonna win? What if Colombia wins? I guess hope is hope for Pendu fans, even if it's just only hope at this point. They need help. They need to seek mental therapy immediately. That's what's happening. Lionel Messi is winning yet another trophy, and Cristiano Ronaldo is finished at the top level. It is a huge existential crisis surrounding around Pendu Nation. And I can't and I can say I enjoy every part of it. I forgot which website this is, but they sell them on Walmart's website. You should be able to find one over there. I think I saved it because I was gonna buy like some more. Oh, there it is. Even if you type it out on Google, it's not hard to find. Well, I don't have enough room to copy and paste over here. So hold on. this link direct. Well, if you copy and paste it on your Google machine, then you should be able. It should be able to direct to a clear link, but there's too many characters. You can find it on Amazon, on Walmart. You can find it on eBay too. Yeah, he's delusional. He can only play in the World Cup if he's a super sub, but it's obviously never going to happen. He's finished at the top level. That's why he's played in the what ranked league are they in the world? Saudi Arabia, 58. Probably South American leagues that are better than Saudi Arabia. I mean, the only thing that's enticing is just the money they're paying, the salaries. That's it. It doesn't matter if he makes his wife wear a burqa or whatever. For him, it's all about the money. It's all about the money, Cristiano Ronaldo. But you see, the epic reactions from Pendu fans are going to be hilarious when Messi wins another trophy. You thought it ended with the World Cup. Oh, just wait. More is coming for Messi. And he ain't done yet. He's got the MLS Cup. He's got the Finalissima. He has a couple more trophies to win. He could retire with 51 trophies for all we know. Lionel Messi's 51, 45 trophies right after he wins, then 46. And then I can see and observe what's happening with the player, what's happening with Argentina, what's happening with Brazil, and maybe reach a final conclusion the 2026 because Argentina and Brazil are the prime candidates for the 2006 World Cup. MetLife is 70, and Pele's last World Cup win was in year 70. All depends on what Lionel Messi's plans are too. So it'll be very interesting, especially the all-time World Cup qualifying tables. I think Argentina have won 86 matches. Something they had like 86 wins or something in qualifiers, and then first World Cup win since '86. I don't see any game going to penalties. I see both ending in 90 minutes with overlapping TV coverages, both being played on the same day, and time for trophy celebration. So the Euro final should be able to end in 90 minutes. Player press conferences and all that stuff before the start of Copa America final. It's going to end in 90 minutes. Kane's the obvious one, not only because he's a striker, but he's a penalty taker. So Bing will get a penalty. His first trophy back at home at Germany, his new home with Bayern. But Phil Foden had the kid, so he's an option. St. Jude, because of the Ballon d'Or, Bellingham will be an option. But those are my top three. And Saka's had a great tournament, so he should be top four. I think he should retire invincible. I believe he should. But he'll probably play some more friendlies, whatever. He'll probably face off against England in the summer. If everyone says England sucks, well, Argentina can win Copa, the CONMEBOL Cup of Champions, without him. So if England suck, then Argentina can beat them without Lionel Messi. Should he retire immediately? Referee of the game is a Frenchman, and France just lost against Spain. Although England's the traditional enemy, people were all nervous about the ref before the game against the Netherlands, but nothing happened with the ref in that game. So nothing happened with the Italian Orsado too. They did favor England with the high studs between the defender and Harry Kane. But football's rigged, and because Spain defeated France, then I know who the bookies want to see win on Sunday. The bookies want to see England win. Was there anything on the betting? Handle. Maybe we'll see something tomorrow before the games. They like reporting on the handles and all that stuff. I only see an article before the semifinals. Harry Kane's first trophy, he gets to stay back home. He doesn't even need to get on the plane or anything. Well, he'll have to celebrate the victory, the parade, and all that. No, what about Camacho Charles? Charles the third is Camacho 93. Garrett Southgate's born 9-3. He's 9-3 in the knockouts of the European Championship. Well, King Charles is Camacho Meister. That's the ticker right there. King Charles is Camacho Meister. Both simple and reduction methods. The only thing I see from from Charles, he's urging them to win without any nerve shredding last minute drama. So this should be a comfortable win. Charles urging the play with the nation's blood pressure in mind after last gasp equalizer against Slovakia. Penalty triumph Switzerland in the 90th minute goal by Ole Watkins. If I may encourage you to secure victory before the need for any last-minute wonder goals or another penalties drama, I am sure the stresses of the nation's collective heart rate and blood pressure would be greatly alleviated. I won't be surprised if the game ends 2-0. Why are you nervous for the final? It's at home. It's at Miami. Argentina won. Yeah, these are the same people I thought Argentina were losing the group in 2022. You don't need to hope for anything. He's already won. I predicted all this 3 years ago before it's all even happened. He's winning Copa America, World Cup, and Copa America. It's already happened. The time is my friend. Messi's a lock to score. Messi's going to win. Messi, again, is the player of the tournament. Messi will probably win player of the tournament if he one-ups James Rodriguez. When he upends James Rodriguez. He'll win against England because he's never faced off against England before, and Diego Maradona doesn't like England, and Diego Maradona's most famous goal was scored against England. He will score in the final. He'll get the 15 goals. Canada's come out to 15. He'll easily get the 15 goals. He faced up again against Canada. Reached the final against Canada. Oh, the final, it could be 1-0. It could be 2-1. Hopefully it really is a home final. It can be 2-0. I think Argentina can beat this team 2-0. I think Argentina will have a big party in the second half. But again, Pendu fans, they really believe Colombia is going to win. They're delusional. His name is Messiah. He's invincible. He'll never lose again, I swear. He hasn't lost in 5 years, 2019. He hasn't lost. It's been that long of a time. He just keeps on winning and keeps on winning. It's the world's greatest golden generation I've ever witnessed, ever. And history will be witness again. How many teams have won the back-to-back? I don't care about a third place match. I could care less. I don't like third place matches because Uruguay probably don't care about it. They probably don't care about it. They came to win. They don't care about the third place match. But yeah, where's Portugal? Where's France? Where's Germany? My England pick was mocked out tournament, but nobody had Spain winning before the tournament started. Who's still mocking England, or better yet, who's still mocking England in about 48 hours? You know, They're the favorites of the tournament, but that also means they're the lowest payout. And most bets were on France, anyways. And France paid out higher than England. So all the Pinotto fans, all the Germany's at home, this and that. So it's already been a very super profitable European championship because England have only won twice in 90 minutes, and the most of the handle was on the draw on the three-way line against the Netherlands. So that was a rigged 90th minute goal because most of the handle on the three-way money line was on the draw to go to extra time against the Netherlands. And I thought it was winning Golden Boot. I thought it was winning Golden Boot. He's a selfish idiot. He should have rested against Georgia to grow the hell up. You're 39 years of age. Rest up and help the team. But he's a spoiled man child, is what Cristiano Ronaldo is nowadays. He's imploding. He's already thinking about the World Cup. He just reeks of desperation at this point. He really is finished. He could have scored one or two goals, but he scored zero. Zero goals. And he always takes the free kicks. When was the last time he made a free kick? Why can't Bruno attempt a free kick? Why can't Bernardo Silva attempt a free kick? England's Camacho 30. Argentina beat 3-0 in Finalissima. England's Camacho 30. Also, Charles is Camacho 30. And Golden Generation, Dorado, Camacho 30. Golden Generation of Argentina is already through. In Argentina, Golden Generation, Golden's Camacho 57-30, England's Camacho 57-30, Dorado's Camacho 57-30. It's all the same exact Camacho as England. I think this is the greatest Golden Generation yet. This is the greatest international team ever. He'll be retired by 2028. I doubt he could make it 2028. He's already had muscular injuries throughout the entire season with Inter Miami. Player stays the same, but the body does change. He is getting older. He's played lots of games, continentally in the Champions League, lots of grueling tournaments, lots of tournament finals, Copa America finals, World Cup finals. Well, yeah, you'll pretty much play until he accepts reality, I guess. Until he accepts reality. But he's finished. There's no need to talk about him anymore. Lionel Messi's greatest player ever. Lionel Messi's gonna win another Finalissima in 2025. I don't know. I think they're waiting until after the tournaments to uh, formalize and announce the details. Man, all these late winners today. All these late winners in the West Coast. long marathon all comes to it. Basically, England are luck to score 2 goals on Saturday. Goal number 59 and goal number 60. Go check out the videos. Go check out the playlist. Spain has 59. England are at 58 goals. Berlin is Camacho 60. They're getting to 60. Bottom line. They see they're worried because they don't know Gematria. Colombia's 34. Maradona scored 34 international goals. Messi will be 3-4 combined in the Copa America and World Cup finals. He will win Copa America 3 years in 4 days after July 10 of 2021. He will be 3-4 combined across both finals. Messi beat 2-3 in Copa America final. He is the king of America. King is 23. Messi 2-3 Copa America finals. Chile in their first, Colombia in their first Copa America final in 23 years. Coffee in reverse is 23. They're the Cafeteros. Coffee 23 against the Coffee nickname, the Coffee Country, 2-3 in Copa America. Miami, Florida, 110. Messi's 110th goal. Miami, Florida, I think, is 110. It's 110th goal, Messi at Miami, Florida. So, yep, I think I'll have to boycott coffee this week. Screw Colombia. Let's go Argentina. Screw coffee. Screw Colombia. No coffee this week. Until Colombia go down. Boycotting a coffee this week. Let's go. It is the greatest story ever told. He cries, I retire, and Maradona dies, and Maradona was reincarnated in spirit form in Lionel Messi's body, the way they went all Diego Maradona on the entire Netherlands team. So I know something is living on in Lionel Messi, although nothing will compare to the Netherlands game. That Netherlands game, they were all being disrespectful and talking shit about the goal in Argentina, and Messi was letting them hear it in the post-game conference, going all Maradona on them. Oh, he's quiet. He ain't got no personality. Blah blah blah. Well, Messi has always been a leader. Yeah, just like they thought and they wanted young Cristiano Ronaldo to win in 2004. I mean, some reason it reminds me a lot about 2004. But Greece are a far bigger underdog than England because that Greece team, they didn't qualify for any major competitions. They lost in the group stage of the Euro in 2008. So that team clearly, they did miracles. All because it was 2004. There's 24 letters in the Greek alphabet. Yeah, it's their kind of, they had no problems gloating and being little pricks. Oh, 0-4 in finals. Messi, Joe Messi. They couldn't wait to dish it out. But you see, these fake, phony, fake alphas start crying and being bitches and saying everything is red because FIFA bye. You not hard and you're not alpha. You little weak ass beta bitch is what Cristiano crying out and all his fans are. They're busy crying victim and making conspiracy theories. And they thought they were hard, man. These people are soft. They are crybabies. They cry so hard. They cry every time Messi wins. They cry. they make up Messi, per favor, Infantino, per favor. Man, most people move on from bad traumatic events in a short period of time. Can you fans, don't be crying about the World Cup 10, 20 years in the future. But it was a joke and it has been, and I quite frankly, they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't. They don't get it. His name is Cristiano Ronaldo. The way that he cried so he could direct attention to himself, but here he is being a rotten piece of shit. Everybody consoles Jao Felix. Pinato just walks away. He is a 7-year-old child in a man's body, is what Cristiano Ronaldo is. The autistic kid, whatever, goes for autograph. Cristiano Ronaldo slaps the phone out of his hand because he's a petulant, narcissistic man-child. So I think it is all worked out just fine that the right guy is running away with all the accommodates as the greatest footballer ever to live on planet Earth. And the best thing is that Messi isn't playing to pad the stats or anything like that. He's just playing for Argentina. How will the team do? But he wasn't celebrating his goal against Canada. I think he tried to apologize to Enzo. That was trying to, it didn't mean to deflect whatever. He wasn't celebrating the goal at Messi. He wasn't happy that he got the credit over Enzo. I think they shared a graphic on what he said, to be exact. I told him it wasn't my intention to take it away, but I saw the goalkeeper dive and deflected it. He just wanted the ball to go away from the goalkeeper, basically. He just wanted the ball to go the other direction, the way the goalkeeper was diving, and the slightest bit of touch ensured that the keeper would be nowhere near the ball. And maybe the keeper would have saved it if if the ball doesn't touch off of Messi. Messi doesn't go around claiming goals like that. He's not shameless. He's a real leader and he's a real teammate. And best of all, he has Italian blood. He's the greatest ever, and he has Italian roots. So Forza Cucatini. Forza Cucatini. Emiliano Martinez has been great. Argentina have had a lot of clean sheets, so I think I, I know Argentina will. They won't allow more than a goal, and Argentina will definitely hit two. So either 2-0 or 2-1 for me. Honestly, Argentina are going to win. If this is Messi's last match, he'll play like it's his last match. Somebody who's played his last match who's going to give it his all, who's going to go out there until he can no longer walk. Angel Di Maria. And however he does it in finals, He's gonna play like it's his last match. That's one guy out there. Even if it's for 45 minutes, he's gonna do everything he can to press very hard in Colombia's own half, to start taking guys on, to start making good runs. So not because he performs very well in finals, but because it's his last match, I think Di Maria is going to go the extra mile as far as his impact on the game when he is in the game. Neymar will be 34 years of age in 2026, and MetLife, and Ronaldo's 34 in Camacho. What did Declan Rice say? Declan Rice, hunted forever by one moment of his career. Rice admitted England's defeat to Italia has left a scar. They're determined to right the wrong. Look, seeing Italia lift the trophy will haunt me forever. We are now presented with another opportunity where we can write our own history. We're up against the other side where we have to massively respect, but we also have to enjoy these moments because in 15, 20 years' time, when I look back, these are the nights I'll remember. We are just so desperate to do it. We don't know what we have to do compared to last time in terms of how to control the game, not to sit back like we did in previous tournaments and when Italy came onto us. We know how we can win this final, which I think is a positive. Regrets the back five of Garrett Southgate. When we sat back and what we've felt solid on the pitch, we feel strong and together. Improvement in the back five is that we are keeping the ball much better. You have players at club that are used to taking the ball under pressure and playing in pockets. Harry Kane dropping deep suits. So I don't know how Harry Kane dropped deep does, but I did see him take a shot from outside the box and the keeper saved it. So he did something. Even I have no idea why he's sitting so bad. Harry Kane should be nowhere but inside the box, looking to pooch a goal. Declan Rice, Rodri, we have ourselves a battle in the midfield. Gareth Southgate wants to win Euro 2024 so much it hurts as the England boss admits Sunday's result against Spain will define his Three Lions career. It doesn't matter about Gareth Southgate, this or that. The fact is, England got a had a very lucky draw because I already know they're rigging this for the crown that's part of the Illuminati. The Illuminati is made up of the International Banking Cabal of the Federal Reserve, uh, the Royal Crown of England, and the precedent. So naturally, they would rig something for a key part of the cabal, the crown. Any goal scorers are possible, yes, but England definitely the scorer two. Argentina definitely the scorer two. These teams have made back-to-back finals. Now they will be involved in Finalissima. Maradona smiles above. Argentina defeat England again.